Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a dramatic blue smoky eye on my girl Rosalie. She is absolutely beautiful. I love working on her face. For today's video, we decided to use the new Too Faced The Power of Makeup by NikkieTutorials. Girl, this palette is life. If you guys want to see me do this look, then let's get it poppin'. Alright, so the first thing that I'm doing to her face is priming it. I'm taking the Too Faced Hangover RX. I love this primer. It smoothens out your face and it smells amazing. And she started loving it as well after I used it on her. It's the best ever. So now I'm taking the Becca Aqua Luminous Foundation. I'm taking the color Fair and Medium. I'm mixing those together because I don't have the color Light anymore. And I think that would have been perfect for her. But I think I gave that one away. So now for concealer, I'm taking the Too Faced Born This Way. Girl, this concealer is amazing. I'm going to be starting off with the color Light Medium and applying this underneath her eyes. To further highlight the face, I'm going to be taking the color Fair and just applying this on the T-zone. And I'm just going to be blending that with the all-time favorite beauty blender, and I'm just going to dab, dab, dab. Okay, so you guys already know, Airspun is life. I am taking the color Translucent Extra Coverage and I'm just applying this right underneath her eyes to bake and her T-zone as well. To contour her face, I'm going to be taking the Too Faced Born This Way concealer in the color Deep Tan. I'm just going to be applying this on her forehead, her cheekbones, her chin, and that's about it. I'm taking a little bit more of that Airspun powder to just set the rest of her face, and then after that I'm just going to go ahead and dust off all that baking powder. I'm going to further contour her face with a powder. I am taking the Hula Bronzer by Benefit, and I'm just going to carve out those cheeks, forehead, and chin. Then I'm going to take a smaller brush and kind of carve out the nose, and then after that I'm just going to take my foundation brush to kind of further blend it out, and then I'm going to be taking more of that Airspun to kind of carve right under those cheeks. Now for the star of the show, I am taking the Power of Makeup palette by NikkieTutorials, and I'm going to be taking these two blushes called I Will Always Love You and Justify My Love. I'm going to mix those two together and apply that on the cheeks. Then I'm just going to grab my powder brush to kind of blend everything out just in case it's too harsh. So then I'm going to be taking this Violet Voss highlighting powders, and I'm taking the color Moon Gleam and Unicorn Luster and applying that on the cheekbones, the nose, and Cupid's bow. Now that the face is pretty snatched, we are going to grab the first eyeshadow color, which is Painkiller. Painkiller is a light brown, a very cool tone brown, and I'm just applying this right on the crease as a transition with a big fluffy brush. Now I'm taking this black gel liner. You could use any black base. I'm just using a black base to really help that blue pop. So I'm just applying this with a pencil brush. I'm trying to blend it out just a little bit. You don't want to leave it so harsh. And now I'm going to be taking Makeup and Chill. That is such a cute name. I just realized that. And then I'm just going to be popping that on the crease to really deepen it up. As you can see, the black is still not blended, but we're not done yet, so it's all good. I'm taking Mystic Hour. Oh my goodness, do you guys see that? I did not double dip. This was just one dip for the whole eyelid. That is so pigmented. So if you do get fallout, just go very lightly underneath the eyes. And now I took my finger and applied a little bit more of that blue just to have the center really pop. And look at that. So beautiful. Now we're really going to deepen up the crease. I'm going to be taking the color Wanted, which is a matte black, and I'm going to pop that right in between that brown and blue just to really deepen up the eye. And I'm just taking a clean brush to really blend this all out. I'm going to be going back in with Makeup and Chill and applying this right above that black just to really help everything blend out. Everything looks so seamless, you know what I mean? So now I'm going to be taking more of that blue just in case I dusted off a little bit of it and touching it up. So for the brow bone highlight, I'm taking the color Ivy, popping that on very heavily as you can see, and then I'm just going in with another brush just to lightly blend it out. I'm going to lightly coat her lashes with a Makeup Forever Excessive Lash. I didn't show that part because it came out so like out of focus. I'm taking these gorgeous lashes by Violet Voss in the style I Don't Give a F. That's exactly what they're called. So I'm going to be applying black liner on her waterline, and I'm dragging that right underneath the lower lash line. I love to do this for a very blown out smoky eye. Right underneath that, I'm going to be taking that dark brown Makeup and Chill and applying it under the black to really diffuse everything. Then I'm grabbing a clean brush and really just blending everything out. I really wanted to brighten up the eyes one more time because with all that black, it kind of loses that. So I applied baking powder. I went in with a black shadow using an angled brush to really define the lower lash line, and I went ahead and angled it a little bit just to further blend it out. That's pretty much it for the eyes. Now what I'm going to do is just go ahead and coat the bottom lashes, and I'm going to go ahead and dust off some of that powder just with a big fluffy brush. Now for the brows, we're going to be taking the ColourPop pomade in the color Black and Brown. This is my favorite shade. I like to use this a lot. Usually if I use something lighter, my brows can look kind of orange. So this matches a lot of people. I really recommend this pomade, and I think it's only like $5 or $6. It's amazing. We're almost done with this look, so now we're going to move on to her lips. I am taking this Ofra liquid lipstick in the color Bel Air. This is actually my favorite liquid lipstick at the moment. It is the perfect nude. You can leave a matte lip, but I personally love glossy lips, especially for such a dramatic look. So I went ahead and took the ColourPop Ultra Gloss. This is like, I can't say it. Ultra Glossy Lip in the color Fairy Floss. I did apply more baking powder to further brighten up the under eyes, but I went ahead and now dusted it off. Then I realized I didn't use a bronzer from this palette, so I went ahead and took this Chocolate Soleil bronzer and warmed up the face. We are now all done with this look. I'm going to be taking the Maybelline Master Fix and soak her face in it. And that's about it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments down below what other YouTuber would you like to see me transform. I'm going to have her channel linked down below. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Go show her some love, y'all. And I will see you guys in my next one. Bye!